Hey everybody, it's Bradley. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new, and Happy New Year! This is the first video of 2023, and you clicked this video because you're like, yes, I align with this. Whatever I have it titled as, you clicked on it because you're like me, girl. So let's get into it. But before we do, I'm sorry, go ahead and hit the subscribe button so you can be a part of the Bradley Evette Babe community, and you will not miss a video when I post. And yeah, let's get into it. I'm gonna be discussing some tips that you can use to really balance the world of following your dreams while working your 9-to-5. So if you know me, hi, that's me. I am a corporate girly right now, but I am working towards being a full-time content creator, entrepreneur, and just transitioning out of this 9-to-5 lifestyle. Now, like I said, I'm a corporate girly, so the job that I have, it pays very well. I have great benefits. I have no complaints in that sense, and I'm very blessed to have that. But that's not what I want to do for the rest of my life. And I know sometimes people feel a ways when you say that and you have something, and I don't care about that. As I've gotten older, I'm like, I said what I said. If you don't like it, that's not my problem. That's your problem, babe. So yeah, it is what it is. I am blessed to have my job, but I don't want to do this forever. I have other plans. I want to reclaim my time. I want to do things that I enjoy, and I want to do things when I want without having someone to tell, or without me having to request. So in order to do that, I have to follow my dreams, and that's what I've been doing. And I'm very close to being able to fully transition from this 9-to-5 to my life, which is what I want to do when it comes to content creating and entrepreneurship. That's something that I enjoy, and that's what I want to do. If you're in the same boat as me, you can do that. Or if you have another passion that's not content creating, you can still use these tips. But I just think it is important that in this day and age that you do follow your passions, and you can. Everyone has the choice. You can do it. You don't have to sit here and do something you don't want to do just because you're doing it. So let's get into the tips. I have my notes to the side, so if you see me look over, it's because I wrote everything down on my laptop. Well, the first thing is to set clear priorities. So take some time to think about what's most important to you. Prioritize those things, and this is going to help you stay focused and make the most of your time. Making yourself aware of what your goals and your dreams are, and making that a priority for yourself, instead of it just being like, oh yeah, I want to be an influencer, I want to be a content creator, and then you're still doing like what you don't want to do, and you just have it as a thought. It's not going to get done. You have to prioritize it. Okay, this is what I want to do, so what can I do right now to help me get towards that goal? Is it buy a lighting equipment? Is it to get yourself a new phone to film with? Is it to maybe like splurge a little bit on some things you could talk on a video about? Or entrepreneurship, is it getting your stuff together for your clothing line? My clothing line, shop.imanivette.com. Do you want to start a blog? Head over to my website, bradleyevette.com. Like, what is it that you want to do? So start putting, I like to call them seeds. Start planting those seeds in front, so you can start to water them and they can grow, and don't just leave them in the package, in the seed packet, and that's it, and it's just sitting there. The second thing we're going to talk about is finding more ways to be productive. So whether that's through time management techniques, using productivity tools, finding ways to streamline your work process to be more efficient and free up your time for your personal goals. So the one thing that we all have is an end date to the time that we have here on earth. Why are we wasting that? I had to figure this out too, so I'm not saying it to bash you if you didn't think about this, because I didn't think about this either for a minute, and I'm 29 years old and I'm figuring this out. Why are we wasting our time? Why are we wasting our time doing something we don't want to do? Why are we sitting here living life or not living life? Why are we doing that? We all have an end date. We don't know when it is, and we don't know how it's going to happen, but we are steadily sitting here wasting this precious time doing things that we absolutely do not care for, or we're not passionate about to the fullest. really have to think about it that way. And when I started to think like that, I was like, my time is valuable. I'm not wasting any more of it. I'm done doing that. I'm done doing things that I don't want to do and I don't care about. Let me tone it down. Let me scale it back a bit. So when it comes to your goals, you want to make sure you balance them, because not all of us can just quit our 9-to-5s and follow our passions. Some of us can, and we're lucky to do that, and that's great. But some of us can't. So that's why we have to balance it. So eventually it can be unbalanced, and then we can do what we want, and then we can let the other thing go. So the first thing on that is to time management. Time management is key. I'm still tweaking that a little bit, but can you do something before your work? Can you do something during work on your lunch break or your breaks in between? Can you do something after work? Do you have free time during the week? Do you have free time on the weekend? When can you start to work on the things that you are passionate about? And not even just, and don't think to just work on it, but also too, do you have time to rest so then you can have energy to do these things before you work? Can you move your body a little bit, or can you move your body afterwards so you can feel good, and then you can start to work on the things that you're passionate about? Where are the times that you're sitting around on TikTok scrolling for 5 hours? It's okay, I've done it before, but we can't do that no more, babe, because you got dreams to chase, right? So we can't sit there on TikTok and just scroll our life away. It's fun sometimes. It's a time and a place to do that, but this right now is not the time, especially since you want to get these goals up, right? All right, so get out of TikTok. I know somebody's probably like, why is she talking to me like that? And finding ways to streamline your work process. So I use the chat open AI, the auto intelligence, I think that's what it's called. The tech people, don't get mad at me if I said that wrong, or if it's not what it's supposed to be. I utilize that for my blog. So I have created 1.5 months of blog content in 1 hour. You can just copy and paste it. I believe it is all like plagiarism free, or I don't know. I think it is. Don't quote me. But I like to just put all of my ideas down that I have. I said create blog posts, give me great metadata, SEO rich text, and it did it. And then I just add on my flavor to make it really my post, and then all I have to do is just add my little plugins and then post it on my blog, and I have them all scheduled, ready to go. It took me an hour. So instead of me having to do like I was doing before, outlining my ideas, writing out my blog posts, and then typing them up, looking through everything, I did everything and more in an hour. I will leave that resource below, but I know a lot of you guys already use it. If you're watching me, you already know. But if you don't, it's okay. I'm gonna leave it down below for you. Number 3, make the most of your free time. Instead of watching TV or scrolling through social media like TikTok, use your free time to work towards your personal goals. So if you are on social media, instead of you scrolling through your TikTok, why don't you use TikTok as the resource tool that it is? Look up, like if you want to be a hairdresser and you're trying to get some new tools, some new hot tools, instead of just going on TikTok and just scrolling through the For You page, look up hot tools that hairstylists use, like popular hot tools, popular serums. Like if you say, oh, I need some new hot tools because I'm trying to practice my wig techniques and my hair techniques, but you haven't done it because you've just been not doing anything. Utilize TikTok. The girlies out there, they're gonna tell you what it is. Another great social media platform to utilize so you're not wasting your time, Pinterest. We all have a Pinterest. A lot of us do. Instead of just going on Pinterest and making little pretty boards and this and that, create a board that is geared towards your passion. If you want to be a stylist, create a board, and you can do subcategories now in Pinterest, and you can separate it like different designer brands that you want to work with, and then the different styles that you like, different genres, grunge or ethereal or whatever. Like put things in there that work towards your goal so you can see them, and you're like looking up and researching, so you're working towards your passion. You're planting those seeds to help grow. So get off TikTok. I'm sorry, not me talking about TikTok, because I'd be on TikTok too. Like I said before, it's a time and a place for that. And number 4, last but not least, and I think it's the most important, is to find your support system. So whether that's a community, family, friends, mentorship, Go somewhere with like-minded people in your passions. Go somewhere where you can feel inspired, where you can be pushed to move towards your goals. One place is here, my channel here on YouTube, Bradley Evette. I don't call you guys my subscribers. You're not my subscribers. You guys are a part of my community. You're the Bradley Evette Babes. So you guys are not here just for me. I'm here for you, and you guys are here for each other. So whether you link and you're conversating with people in the comment section below, we're kikiing and talking because we have fun over here. We have fun. It is what it is. Or any of my socials, really, like, you utilize it. I post a lot of great resources and tools and links and just fun. This is a great community to be in. You know, we don't gatekeep over here. We share. We just have fun, and it's a positive community to be in. So hopefully when I make videos, it's motivating you guys to continue your passions and goals as well. That being said, if you guys are also trying to be content creators as well, but you want someone to look at your social media platforms and you want more crafted feedback, your girl is offering content creation strategy sessions. So I have them live right now. By the time you watch this video, they're going to be 1-hour sessions. You leave your social media information on my website. I review it, and then when we have our session, we hit the ground running. I give you all the things that I found, all the tea, the things that I think are working really great for you, some suggestions. And when we're done with our session, you're gonna get an email, which I like to call right now is your light blueprint, because you don't have to follow it to the T. It's just to use here and there. And I'm gonna just go over everything that we discussed, some more things that I think would do great for you, video ideas. It's a loaded email. You're getting a lot of great stuff. So I'm really happy to have this offered for you guys. And I already know it works because my sister is doing YouTube now. She started last year, and her utilizing the tools that I talked about and her getting my help, she's already at like, I think 500 subscribers, and she just started her channel this year. Like, she started taking it serious, and she only has like a couple of videos out. So your girl knows what she's talking about. Okay, you guys want that one-on-one session with me and for me to look over your content, I'm gonna leave the link below so you can book your call with me, your little strategy session, and we're gonna get it going. All right, everybody, so that is the end of this video. So I really hope that you enjoyed it. I hope you left with a lot of great tips and tricks, and you can utilize these towards your passions. And if you guys are interested in a strategy session call with me, go ahead and you can book one in the link below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.